Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything Solana daily update for my viewers. Before I begin, guys, I just want to say thank you. I know I say thank you in all my videos, but I really mean it, especially, the amount of positive comments that have been flowing in on my updates. I hope you guys know that it does not go unnoticed. I read each and every one of you guys' comments. It continues to keep me going. I appreciate you all, and just hope you know that you do not go unnoticed. Neither does your support. But if we're looking at the entire markets today, Saturday, you guys can see we are seeing quite a bit of green across the board, seeing a little bit of a minor retracement in some of these altcoins, but majority of the coins are still in green, which is a huge plus point, of course. As far as Solana is concerned, it's up 0.7% on the daily time frame, which is really nice to see. But let's take a further look. If we're looking at the price of Solana as of the 27th of January, you can see it's currently sitting at $93.21. We're also up about 0.7% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours, with the market cap currently sitting at 40.4 billion. So as far as this market valuation is concerned, Solana's market cap is still looking quite similar to where it was yesterday, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $1.3 billion. It has decreased compared to yesterday, but overall things are looking quite great. But before we go any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So starting off with some news, shout out to Solana Floor for absolutely killing it with the Solana news. So you can pretty much see this for yourself. Solana flips Bitcoin in daily active addresses. So you can pretty much see this for yourself. Solana has been killing it recently. And look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum all the way at the bottom. Like, no one seems to be caring about Ethereum at this point. And I've been quite clear. I've been saying this to some of my friends. This year is Solana's year, and we've already seen that happen. In the last 3 to 4 months, the amount of expansion the Solana ecosystem has seen, it just cannot be argued upon. And this is the first time in history, like, correct me if I'm wrong, I've been in the space literally for the last 8 years, but this is the first time in the history we're seeing another competitor of Ethereum outpacing it in so many different levels that we cannot even picture. You can see this for yourself. This is just one of many examples. And also, the most exciting news is Jupiter Exchange flipped Uniswap in decentralized exchange volume to claim #1 spot across chains. And if this does not get you excited about the Jupiter launch, which is happening in about 4 days, I don't know what will. And this is something, if you've been following me on my channel, this is something I'm extremely excited about. And again, this should not be a surprise to any one of us. You can pretty much see it's killing it. It's absolutely killing it. And now you may be saying, why is Uniswap not doing as good as Jupiter? Because people are starting to realize, why in the world are we going to be using that old chain where you're paying $100 worth of gas fees per transaction? That's just old school. And this is why Solana has such a huge edge this time around, and it gets me more and more excited when I look at it from that perspective. And Jupiter Exchange doing this much amount of volume should not be a surprise. And of course, mock Jupe brought in a lot of interest from the Ethereum side of things, as well as When token, which launched just yesterday. I'm going to be giving you guys a When token update. I've been receiving a lot of requests regarding that, so When token update will be coming. My personal thoughts on that, but this is bringing in a lot of eyes to Solana, and I cannot be more excited about Jupiter Exchange launch just in 4 days. And I think it is going to shock a lot of people. Of course, there's going to be some paper hands that are going to come in and initially sell their coins, but long-term perspective, I think even in the short-term window, I think Jupiter Exchange is going to shock a lot of people as far as its native token is concerned. And also, moving forward, you can pretty much see this for yourself. Both Jupiter and When token are now trending on Twitter in business and finance category. Again, not a surprise to any one of us right now regarding that. But that is the news. Like I've said, it's just exciting news day in, day out as far as Solana is concerned. But let's take a look at the price, see what is happening with the price right now, and of course what is yet to come. So pretty much the price has been moving towards the upside. It's literally exactly where it was yesterday. We do have resistance on our way, as you can pretty much see this for yourself, and I've explained that to you guys before as well. If this resistance is able to break out right now, in the next few hours, of course today is a weekend. On the weekends we do tend to see CME futures closed, and we do tend to see more manipulation than usual across the market. But Solana is holding really strong, and if it's able to break out of this resistance, I'm targeting Sol to be heading to this $101 mark sooner than a lot of haters think. And if we were to put that price into perspective, that is just a move of about 8.7% from the current price levels, which is very likely. And of course the $100 price point is such a psychological price point for everyone. And I apologize if you hear my cat in the back. My cat is meowing, so please bear with me. I just have closed my door to my studio right now, but if you do hear that, just please ignore that. I'm going to be opening the door right after I am done with this update. But overall, as far as Solana is concerned, looking quite great. Pretty much if you want to talk about yearly highs, as far as yearly highs are concerned, the talk happens once we get past this resistance, $108.36. That resistance level is something that the price of Solana needs to be above before we start having conversations about yearly highs. Right now, we need to take it one step at a time, get back into the 61.8, and then go from there. But look at the significance of that resistance as well. Last time we were above that was the 3rd of this month, which is pretty much at the beginning. So we haven't seen the price of Solana actually breaking past that since then. So that would be lovely to see. As far as BTC is concerned, Bitcoin is holding quite great. I'm not too concerned about Bitcoin's price right now, seeing of course a little bit of a minor pullback, which is to be expected, but BTC also facing significant resistance, which I mentioned in my ICP update if you did end up watching that. And of course this resistance is coming in the way for BTC right now, but I do not get too worried at this, because of course key levels of resistances do generally play as a key resistance or a roadblock that is coming in the way, and that's exactly what we're seeing happening right now. But of course, if this resistance is able to get clear, as I've mentioned in my ICP update, if you did not end up watching it, I do see BTC heading back to $43,000, the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level once again. But of course, we're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Where do you see Solana's price heading at the end of the year? And of course, what excites you the most? Like I said, the next 3 to 4 days is huge, and it's bringing massive amount of liquidity into the Solana ecosystem. A lot of people don't realize this, but the ones that do understand the magnitude of that. But that is it for today's update. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Now I'm going to let my cat in. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.